What's up, bag holders? Round two, main account. This one. Market was down, so we will be considering a flip. But let's go ahead and catch up our spreadsheet. JP Morgan order got filled. We got filled at 144.69 a share, which is what we had discussed previously. We got a dividend payment from Lowe's and from BTI. And I just couldn't pass this sucker up. This is an income fund that I like, but the thing set up to our setup is 30 RSI. Boom. So I just put a small amount there, but that feeds about over 1% a month in income. So it's just crazy. And I got a few weird things I'm doing. Just anytime I use a service, I just put $10 in the stock, and it, it's just a mental thing, but it keeps me in flow with the markets, and I don't feel so bad about the increased prices that have been happening, right? We have another one, gold buy, which we've already discussed. So speaking of that, that leads me into the commodities. I'm trying to sell gold and silver, no dice as of yet. We'd like to buy some crypto, but that is not setting up. So no worries. Back to business. We'll go through the swing trades real quick, and we're looking for 70 RSI, just like usual, right? The market was down, so it's a little less likely, but we still have some stocks that are performing pretty good. This one's at a 60, which is just not quite high enough. We got clobbered on the Apple as well. I saw that at lunch break, and that's pennies in front of a steamroller there. That dividend wasn't nothing. We could have probably sold out of that, but don't cry over spilt milk, even though prices are going up. But we're going to rip through this sucker here. All right. We have a lot of positions, man. When you do something every day, that's what happens. All right, these are the flips. I don't believe they're in order, but it's not too big of a deal in the main account because the positions are freaking pretty huge. So let's just go through here and just see if we have anything under 30 RSI. If nothing, and it was close. We just looked at that in the other account. These are not flips. All right. So let's go to the screener, and we just went through these in the other account. I did have a favorite. I liked this one, I believe. It's an oil and gas play, and none of them were on our universe, but I like the low PEs with the high dividend payout and the low debt. Looks like good favorable earnings as well. So for a flip, why not? Shoot. You know you're getting old when the updates mess you up. They keep moving buttons on these apps for me, and I'm slow on the upkeep here. Why in the world? It's changing my price. It's a limit price, but it won't take the price I type in. these are the struggles you have with a crappy brokerage. But get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. So we got an order in. I don't know if it'll fill. I don't care. I'm going to sleep just fine tonight. But we're in flow, and we're trying to make this stuff happen. We'll put this sucker up here. And we usually don't do this. It's kind of a new thing, but I like seeing the little circles if they save correctly. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. It's probably an operator error. But we went through our normal positions. Let's go through and see if we can find a swing. We keep looking at that one. It's not there. We could look through these. I don't know. Some of those probably hit too. Fixed income's just doing what it does. All right. Likely we'll need one that is up on the day. But so we'll scroll through that. That's a pretty good up day. It might set up here in the short term. Looks pretty good to me. I mean, the real cross was probably 2 days ago, but we're at the exact same price point. We got our 30 RSI, and we crossing above. And let me know in the comments, are you with beans or without beans? I'm a with beans kind of a guy. $32.51. What we'll put it in for. Bada bing, bada boom. You can't beat a guy that never quits, so don't ever give up. That's for losers. That ties us up for equities, but I do want to talk a little bit about options, even though this is not premium content. So if you don't care for that and you want to click off, by all means, have a good night. EBIX. We're winning on the Hawaiian Electric one, but this one we have a put sold for $5. So we are getting absolutely crushed based on these earnings, which I don't know when they're going to report them or when they're going to update here. But a lot of fear surrounding this one. And I just want to tell you folks that number one, I'm not scared. Everything's cool. And number two, I'm really excited to show you the math behind one of these that goes sour. And so stay tuned for that. You can see they cut the dividend that provided our opportunity or whatever. But just remember this. As long as the business is okay, and we don't know that. They're struggling, obviously. Look at all these red earnings, But price returns to where it was. When it came down here, wow, look at that. And it dropped more. It retests the same level, see? So, I'm still real optimistic on this. We're collecting 10% plus premium a week. And when you do that, it's really difficult to lose money because your risk is hedged by such a large percentage. So hopefully that makes some sense to you. I'm going to chop the video off here. I hope you have a great evening. And if you need anything, let me know. Have an awesome night. Peace out.